Okay, let's get swanky. But let's move forward now and talk about these new changes that we're doing. Boom. This is exactly what I wanted to look. So to reevaluate offensive and defensive balance of heat, right? Reduce chip damage during the heat state overall and decrease additional chip damage when heat dashes block. They should just say reduce chip damage. That it should just be those 3 words. Alyssa should not be able to eat a quarter or a third of your health bar for you doing an armor move. Like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb and counterintuitive to the idea of a power crush because she's still safe after she drains all your health. So I have a couple of bits of criteria for these nerfs that these devs are talking about. And my criteria are: the power crush has to be a heat engager, of course, but it also has to serve multiple functions, right? It can't just serve as a heat engager, right? It has to be a do-it-all. It has to be an all-in-one tool. It's got to be your neutral. It's got to be your panic button. It has to be your combo starter extender. It's got to be your pressure starter extender. It's got to be one of your best mix-up tools. It has to fit something along those lines. It has to be valuable to your character, right? And also, it has to be relatively difficult to punish, right? Those are the 3 criteria. That's all the criteria. Which I don't even need to look at frame data. I know for a fact, like, look, most heat engages in this game, if not all of them, are pretty much safe on block, except outside of, characters like Kazuya that have 10 frame punishes that can actually, like, launch you. They have 10 frame launchers. But pretty much every character can punish your heat engager at, like, -12, -10. You have some characters like Law that have them at -8, but, it's not like it's armored or anything. So, no armor here. I mean, there's armor here, but it's a high, so you can duck it. It looks pretty linear, so you can probably sidestep it too. It doesn't come after any string, and it doesn't look like there's really much to do here. You can force your opponent to stand up, but is it really? Yeah. See, not much tracking, not much homing here. So I think this move is relatively safe. I don't think this move is gonna get nerfed, and that it's the only power crush heat engager that he's got. So I think Eddie is going to be safe from these power crush changes. He's only got 1 power crush heat engager, and same thing, it is a high. But this looks surprisingly fast. This looks like it does not recover slow. This looks like it recovers pretty quick. I don't know how to play Asuka, so yeah, I mean, doesn't have many options to go for, and they're all pretty slow. So I guess this is more of like a vibe check type of button. I think Asuka's gonna be, like, you might be screaming, Mo, no, they're gonna change this move. They're gonna give it to the power. They're gonna give the heat activation to another move. I don't think so. I think the name of the game going forward, since they've made these announcements, is they're going to be making changes with the least amount of impact going forward, because we're already knowing characters are getting new moves, right? So some of those new moves might be considering moves that weren't heat engagers that are now heat engagers. They might be considering those new moves altogether, which I think is really stupid if they are. It's a really terrible concept. But if they're doing what I think they're doing, and they're sticking to a rather linear formula here, which would make sense, I think Asuka's going to be with this being her only power crush heating. Okay, here we go. So right here is a good example of she only has 1 power crush heat engager, right? And I think that's going to be I think that's definitely going to be a big part of the kit going forward. These power crush heat engagers, just only one of them. Most characters are only going to have 1. Yeah, I'm ready to deal with that, because this is super fucking fast. Look at this hitbox, dude. Look at I touch Kazuya's back, dude. You can't press a button here because this is armored, and I will get health back if we trade. I will always win this war. And I already have really stupid buttons to make you respect me. Like, hang on, how do I do it? How do I do it? Boom. 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 Bam. Like, come on. Let's not act like this is not a very much well-deserved change. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. We're getting washed by Brian. Brian might just be better than us. All these Brian players just might be better than us. Holy shit, now that but she has chainsaws, so she doesn't need one. And you know what? They need to remove at least 2 of these. I don't mind quick trim. I don't mind dual session. Uninstall and Gigahertz Storm. No. Yeah, uninstall an image cutter. Them hoes gotta go. These hoes gotta go. Yeah. That. Oh my god. Claudia doesn't have one either. Devil Jin doesn't have one. But it's like if this is such a big part of your, oh my god. Yeah, this is such a huge part of your game, of your balance going forward. Who are you gonna hit with this? Law only has one. And you can't give Law another heat engager. You can't take it off of Dragon Cannon, arguably his worst heat engager, and give it to another one of his strings. Even if you buff sidesteps, I highly doubt that's going to go the way you hope it will. That will not tone down the character at all. That will make him go hyperdrive if you have to worry about a whole new counter hit confirmed heat engage string. Or worse, another counter hit heat launching string. You guys we just got done complaining about Law 111, right? Dragon Cannon does not have any of the same properties outside of it just hits like a truck and it feels good. It doesn't launch well. It launches into like another Dragon Cannon or into some fucky ass Oki, but it's never anything consistent. Like you're getting a full combo in a like wall combo off of a stray ass 111 confirmed. Like that's not, you're not doing that with Dragon Cannon. So I'm really scared. And 111 is not armored. So oh, we haven't looked at Fang yet. Okay, Fang's got 2, so I'm scared for Fang. Once again, it's a high. Law is definitely losing Dragon Cannon because that shit's a mid, but it's a mid at -13. I'm pretty sure all of these are like minus. Back facing opponent. How do I get my back? Fuck.
Huh?
That's a mid. He'll be fine. I think Fang will be okay. I think he's going to get away with both of these. I don't think he's a big enough problem to warrant taking either of those. Ooh, Rang might be up on the chopping block for real. We might bash his ankles in for the one time. Not a single one of these. People don't know how to not press buttons when it's not their turn. That's gonna really suck. Okay. If they, can you heat dash off of this? Oh my god. They're definitely gonna turn this to a heat engager. On that Alyssa bullshit. This is definitely being turned into a heat engager. And what you're gonna ask is, why would you say they're gonna give him a heat engager when they're taking away heat engagers? No. They want to make Power Crush heat engagers an archetype, like a character archetype specific trope, right? They want to make it a trope of a very like specific genre of character, right? And Jack is exactly the kind of character I imagine having really big swinging heat engage normal. Why he gets so much off of this? Bro. Okay, there we go. He gets it gets all of these special tropes here. Okay, no, Jin's losing that. This has the heat. Jin's definitely not gonna have this. If he gets to keep this as it, oh, this becomes wait, no, it's already a heat engager. So he's only gonna get to keep this heat engager. He's not gonna be able to keep Ancient Claw, a Fiendish Claw. You see that? You can't sidestep that. Nothing. There's nothing you can do against that. Those three symbols should never be next to each other. That's justified. But this isn't armored, right? Is it? No, it's not even armored. It's just fast. It's just wicked fast. I don't really want to go through all the moves that I think could be. I don't really. I'm more interested in like the characters of shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm more interested in the characters that would really get shaken up by having some of them heat moves moved around a little bit. Dune's not really one of those characters. Nope. Not a single. Yeah. I bet y'all didn't think we had those, huh? Yeah, we I don't have like combos, but I can do like electric. Because King already has to fight. And it's a mid, so yeah. That shift. Definitely on the chopping block right here. I don't really. Okay, that okay. I feel like okay, so they're taking this away. Fucking mid. Yeah, they're definitely taking away the heat property off. Let's see what they would give it to instead. Fuck no. Okay, that being armored, no, no, nope. Those three symbols should never be. That should never have armor on it. Yeah, it's okay. This move can just lose the heating gauge property on it. That's okay. Kuma can deal without that. Okay, yeah. See, Dragon Cannon, the same move, just two. But I could see them maybe removing Dragon Cannon's age from only giving it to ESS. That I've been using combos. You don't really get. I think Law is definitely gonna be safe because this by far is best eating game. Not even not even his dog. Dog. But it's not even close to being his best eating game. And this isn't armored. It's just wicked fast. He has one. Oh, didn't they make this move slower? A high. But he does get a lot of usage out of it. He yeah, you get pretty good use out of this. I think Lee will be safe though. I think Lee's fine. They won't do anything. He's fine. You put some armor. No, it goes out super far, super fast, and has crazy priority. Buff him another. He's buffs another place. On damage, on armor, you just need to help him like refine his game plan a bit. Help him. Okay. Did that just it low profiled? And look at that. I'd be willing to believe that a Leroy player is just better than me, but they're kind of like 50 casino too. Yeah. Lily, she's got some potential to get pretty good buffs out of this. Nina, we already saw Blonde Bomb get happen more than boom, Blonde Bomb. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. Did we even bother looking at Paul? Okay. So we all know the tried and true. Oh nope, Deathfist is not. This is this could be a heating gate, but it might be too good. I'm pretty sure it might be too. So this, if Paul gets a heating gauger, it's definitely gonna be this, but he's got. There we go. I was doing the wrong. He has that, so he's fine. He also needs it. It you can duck it. You can duck the first hit and then block the second. But the fact that it's 2 hit, I don't think that's make or breaking Raven. I think Raven's gonna be safe. I don't think they're gonna bother giving that move. That's mainly because it's actually punishable. Don't ask me why I'm moving the way I am. I'm definitely going back to moving on to Okay, let's see. No, what's wrong with me? Oh. Yeah, I am. I was misinterpreting the. Why on earth can't I, am I not doing it right? I must not be doing it right or something. It's interesting. There aren't many acts well with system wide change. Okay? Shaheen gets tons of usage out of it. So let's see if we can. Okay. Remember, we're looking for armor frame. Moves that could be armored. This could be armored. I'm okay with this being armored. Got stun gun. Pretty slow. Let's boom. This could 100% engager, and I'd have no problem with that. But seeing as how stun gun guarantees you a heating gauge follow up, they're better off not messing with Steve. One. Yeah, look at this. Didn't this get nerfed? I feel like it doesn't even. Yeah, but you tell I'm not a Victor player? This could be a heating gauger. This, they might fuck around and make this her heating. It's too perfect. Too perfect. He already has long recovery on it, so ODS range probably gonna be hella step. Get rid of that. That's out of here. That's okay. I want to say get this out of here too. This is fine. Kanto and Kuzuryu? Kuzuryu? Yeah. Ganto and Kuzuryu, they gotta go. These cannot be heating gauges. Single one of these are gauges. That shouldn't be armored rings and that could have armor on. This flash elbow could also have armor on it. Doesn't need armor. What what transitions me into cat stance? Boom, there we go. Right, is that it? Is that it? Yes. They might have to get. That's actually. Let's see. Nope, not a single one. You know what? He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Does not need it. Y'all don't need the HUD to know this motherfucker just exploded. You don't need anything, to be fair. You really don't need shit. Yeah, so you're not getting anything. And with that, I think that's all the characters. The only real characters I see getting affected by the change, Jack 8, King, Puma, Shaheen, Xiaoyu, Yoshi. We already know Sen is getting affected by it. But that's such a small portion of the roster. Just weird. I do feel like Law of Dragon Cannon's about to get shot, but it's like, what a waste of a nerf slot if that's what you guys character. That's probably definitely not going to be all they're going to do. Yeah, but I think that is definitely where I'll. Well, that was my coverage of the dev talk, going really deep into the depth about I think the changes are going to look like and really where the changes are going to be most prevalent. I don't think we're going to really get that grand overhaul of Tekken 4. And I think everyone should 100% keep their expectations reasonable. I won't say keep them low, but keep them reasonable and wait with bated breath because they're promising a lot. 1,500 changes is a lot of changes, but 1,500 changes is just an idea for now. It's just conceptual because, like I said, 750 of those changes could easily be just small tweaks of hitboxes and stuff. Nothing substantial. So just keep an eye out, keep your ears open, stay informed, and most importantly, keep it swanky. All right, I'm out this bit.